Hey, what's up? It's me, Errol, back again with another video. Today we're going to do some engineered wood. So without further ado, let me give you a look at what we're doing today. Now that you've had a look at what we're doing today, let's crack on with some flooring. Right, let's get with it. Starting with using the multi-tool to cut underneath the door frames. The tools I'll be using today will be my heavy tapping block, my sliding hammer, guillotine and the jigsaw. Now that we've cut away the bottom of our door frames, we should now run our first line of flooring. This is an engineered floor that we're putting down and we are floating it. So therefore then we will need to leave an expansion gap all the way around. And in this particular case I'm using a 10mm spacer. So here we go, we're about to start the second row. All we need is a small piece so that our joints don't all end up in the same place. And usually we get that from where we finish the last row, so whatever we cut off of that end, we put to the other end to start the next row. And as you can see here, I'm about to start the third row and I realize that the plank is a bit too long. I obviously didn't have an offcut big enough from the other end. So all I do is take the plank, I go to the guillotine, trim some of it off and make it shorter. And that will start my third row. And then I'll just use my heavy tapping block to knock it in and continue with my row. And of course, when you have a stubborn joint that doesn't want to close, the sliding hammer comes in extremely handy. It's also very important to remember to put your spacers in, because this is a floating floor. And what that means is you need an expansion gap all the way around the floor to allow the floor to move from left to right, back and forward. If you don't allow an expansion gap, what will happen, the floor will get stuck somewhere and it tends to buckle up either in the middle, well, usually in the middle. And now that we've completed the second row, we're about to start the third row, and then to move on to cutting around the pipe. I'm going to use a small one to cut around the pipe so that we can continue our pattern across the floor and not having any joints landed in the same place. Now the pattern on the floor should be a random pattern at all times that gives you the most strength in the floor. And now that we've cut around the pipe, we should just rinse and repeat across the rest of the floor until we get to the other side. And there you go, we finally got down to the last 3 planks to make this room complete. I've already measured and cut them, so it's now just a matter of fitting them in. And there you go, we're just about done with this one now. If these are the type of videos you like, why not check out my playlist? Thank you for watching. Like, share and comment.